Okay. So you said you're struggling to get anything done in the laning phase, and you said you couldn't push the third wave in, and that put you in a bad position here, probably?
Yeah, that's exactly it, yeah.
Okay, so we'll see how you play. But what was your plan in this situation? So remember when I said every time you play, you want to have a plan? So your plan was to just, you said your plan at the beginning was to just have the slow push the second waves and then fast push the third wave, right?
Yeah, exactly that, yeah.
Okay, and we also talked about yesterday that Nasus is not a champion that can really get wave control from you, okay? So we cannot, he is weak early game, weak level 1 as well. So that from this you can just slow push even slower the first waves and just look to poke him a lot when he comes to push us himself, okay? So that should be your idea in this. If this was like a Renekton, he'll be able to push faster Renekton. It'll be stronger, a bit stronger than him, okay? So that's why Renekton will be a bit like, okay, I need to get the wave control even better now. If this is an asset, this is easy, okay? So let's see this. Alright, let's see. By the way, what you can do and with Fiora against kind of every champion, you can stay right here, okay? So every time you play, I want you to just first of all stay here to cover a bit, and then by like 120, you go here, around here, you go here, and you just go into the bush here, because he might leash the red buff here, or if he doesn't leash, you might just catch him right here, and if you just fight him here, you win.
Yeah.
You're very strong level 1, and this comes into the the plan we have to get wave control. If we get a very good trade here, then wave control is guaranteed, right? So there's no reason not to go here, right? You're not losing anything. So next time you just go there and you'll be fine. Here, like so we could have gotten a trade with him here, okay? And we want trades level 1. We're stronger, but this is fine. We can go. We can start from here too. So like I said, we want to slow push the first wave, okay, the second wave. But like I said, this guy is nothing, so we can just basically attack this minion once to just farm it properly whenever they all get low, and then look to poke him a lot. Exactly what I mean. Okay.
So what I do here is I keep autoing the first one to make sure I get it faster.
Yeah. So auto once the first one, so you don't like or twice, so you don't have to like they all get low and you cannot get all of them, right?
Yeah. But I don't know if that's right. Maybe I should just auto it once.
Once is fine. Alright, so look at this. So, he comes into lane. We need to be prepared to punish him at all steps, okay? Let's see this. You get this minion here. He comes right here to get this minion here. We know this. He gets that minion because we want to get this minion, I think. That's why you're positioned like this. But then you have to be very close here. You just have to be positioning here. He wants to get this minion. So every time you play, you need to understand that you have to punish for every minion they go for, especially against like a champion like Nasus. Okay, if you're not punishing them for minions, they'll get free stacks for nothing. And Nasus players in low elo will just go for stacks every time they can. That's a wrong thing to do. Okay, that's why you should be here at this point. When he basic attacks this, you should be auto attacking him right now. Even now, auto attacking right now. Auto attack, Q, auto attack. Okay. You're in the range for auto attack now. You don't have to queue from the beginning, okay? So you're missing one auto attack here for free. Look, just queue, and then you're looking for the vital, but that won't work. So you just got a Q basic attack instead of getting like basic attack Q basic attack maybe one more after that, okay?
Yeah.
So it's the small things right here that will help you a bit, but that's fine. Okay, we just missed the opportunity there, but that's not too big. So wave control is guaranteed, like I said. He cannot contest it. Slow push the first 2 waves, and now if he goes to the management, we punish here. Okay, keep going, yeah. So look at this. So remember when I said you want to get wave control, and remember when I said one thing about wave control is that you get level 2 first, and you have to watch this. So you have to know when you hit level 2, and if you're paying attention to this, then you know that this minion will give you level 2. Yeah, right here. And let's see this. He goes right in front of you. You go for a Q straight away. You can also go for basic attack then Q. This is fine as well. Get a vital proc. Keep moving forward. Basic attack, move forward. Yeah, keep kiting forward. And now you need to continue the trade. It's not trade with him more here. There's no reason to best back off. Okay. We get level 2 here. Okay, this is good so far. So far it's not bad. So far it's good. Could have punished a bit more, but that's just about it. So at this point, what happened with this wave that puts you in a bad position is let's see it a bit. So this is not crashed fully, but look at this. So like I said in the beginning, we're gonna slow push the first two waves and then look to fast push the third wave. Okay, that's the main idea. But with what we did here, he basically didn't attack any minions, just last hit the two minions, and we also attacked him, which means that the minions will focus us, and therefore our minions will push harder. Okay, therefore you can recognize this, and you can recognize that if you just slow push this, you will not crash into the tower, and the wave will be here in a bad spot. Okay, the ideal part, you said you're struggling to know when to push. Okay, so ideally you want to have the wave here, and the next wave will be coming here to clear it for you. Okay, so next wave will be here. This is where we want to clear the wave. If the wave gets here, then this is hard to clear. Okay, that's why in this position that you pushed a bit too hard because of the trades and whatnot. Okay, then you just switch to plan B, which is just fast push this wave in a way that you don't get stuck here like you did right now. Okay, so you need to how you look at this. You need to look at your, let's see your camera now. Okay, so look at your wave and see where they at, and the next wave is mirrored here. So their wave is mirrored to your your wave. Okay.
Yeah.
Therefore, you can look. Okay, wave is coming like this. If I slow push, can I just the wave will be here, right? So I cannot have the wave come to me here. So the best thing to do next is just to fast push and get the wave crashed, because we don't want to be here. We want to clear the wave here. This is where we want to fast push the wave. Okay, so you know next time how this is the correct thing to do. It's not the worst thing in the world, but like I said, this puts you in a bad position, especially if you know that the guy maybe started blue buff because he didn't leash, and also we didn't pay attention to this, but maybe they leashed and we saw them leashing. Okay, because he kicks our raptors as well, the cane. Okay, but I think if you look at the beginning, let's see. So if you look at here, we can see this guy come into lane. I mean, they come into lane straight away. So now we don't have an idea where he started. Okay, because you just look at where the guy leashes, and then you know where he started. Okay. So
my best assessment of this situation, because nobody leashed him, I would assume he started at chickens.
At raptors, yeah, raptors, or even now. Now we don't know where Nasus is still, so we might assume he started red buff. Okay, look at this. You see?
Yeah.
So you might assume he started here, or red buff. He has no mana, so probably he started chickens, raptors. Okay. But Kane is a farming jungler, and he wants to get his form. Probably he's Skunk Hurricane, so he wants to get the melee champions. Yeah, the red form. So he wants to gank you or this guy most of the time. Okay, so you have to be careful of this. But you can outplay them at the level 2, I think. So it's fine. Okay, if you get wave control. So it's not you're not risking a level 2 gank. Okay. So that's the thing about the jungler here. So let's go back here. So now we're in this position. Let's go back a bit. We didn't crash the wave fully. And the wave is here. So now it's hard for us to clear. And what we want to do, you know, the cheater recall we talked about yesterday, is you want to clear the wave, fast push, but you also want to look to trade with him, if you can, in a way that you get him low, and when you come back, you trade HP, and then you recall anyway, and your HP trade will be full, and heal HP will be low, and also his mana will probably be low. Okay, so that's the ideal cheater recall situation. So now this wave is we can fast push this wave too at this point. We can look at the fast push this. So it's a bit of a delayed cheater recall, but we can still fast push this and then look to recall and look to go back into the wave fast. But you have to do it fast, not just stay around, you know. So we have to crash this, but we didn't attack from the beginning. That means this wave will not crash probably. Yeah, you see. So if you just basic attack from the beginning. If you just think about like now, literally here.
Should have been here,
Yeah, just attack. You don't want to stay here for too much. And if you just do this is not good for you, okay? And also this wave will be pushing back to you very slowly. I don't think it will push back to you very soon because they have an extra melee minion and it will be slower process, okay? That's why now just fast push, recall, get your item, come back to the lane with the wave pushing back to you, and you get the item advantage, and you can fight him, okay?
Yeah.
So you should be attacking from the beginning there, and also you can use Q like this. Yeah, it's fine. Just attack like, and this, just a little bit more attack on this minions will mean that this wave will crash. Okay, it's just the little things. But now we can crash this wave too. We can look to crash this. Yeah, it's good too. Yeah, good. Now perfect. Now we can recall. Oh, we go for this. Okay.
This upset me a little bit.
Oh my god. Yep. That's upsetting. You get him? No. Okay, so let's see the whole thing, and then we talk. Galio is here too. Let's see, you have your Q, okay. W is weird, but that's fine. Nice.
It was more to stop him trying to kill Thingy by
I see,
slowing
yeah,
him
I see.
back.
That's fine. Not too bad. Alright, so this situation, we first of all wanted to get a recall to get like the cheater recall, okay? Delayed one, but that's fine. But now we just see this guy right here fighting, and it's good for you to go for this. You have pressure in the top lane, like I said. Pressure can be used too. Get deep wards, get a recall, help your jungler, all that stuff. And helping jungler here is the best thing to do, so it's good for you to go here. But then, like, if you look at this, he didn't use E. From what you know, he didn't use E. He has E up, okay? And from what you know, this flash here wasn't a good idea to go for in the first place because he has E, and also you don't know if he has flash or not. Okay, so he can escape to this easily. And if you know he used E and whatever, then it's good for you to commit fully. But here, no reason to waste flash for no reason. Okay.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's really
you were a bit hyphy for this play. You're a bit like hyped, like okay, I need to kill him fast. But we didn't think about this play. We didn't think about how this play would turn out. Okay.
Yeah, but, during the time walking down, I should have thought about what was going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. You just get information from what's happening, what you see. Okay. But this is not terrible. Okay, it's not terrible. It's okay. But it's just the little things that do the big picture. Okay. We go on this guy. This is fine. We kill this guy easily here. Oh, he ignited him, so we lose the kill.
Okay. Yeah, I pinged him to not push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here,
but he was like chill, but it was like, well, you're gonna fuck me if you push.
Yeah. So here, this situation, this wave is a cannon mini wave. So here you have gold up, so you don't have to push this. If you pushes this with you, you share XP. You don't want to share XP. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is okay to ping him to back off. Okay. What's your gold? 800. Okay. It's good for you now. So now we can look to. This won't be a freeze, but this will be a slow push. And if he goes like this on you, like this here, he's basically dead or have to blow flash. Keep going. Yeah. Good. Alright, so it's good trade. He's low HP, low mana. That's good for us. He wants to remain punish. Good, okay. Perfect. Miss the cannon minion. And now again, if he wants to farm this, we slow push. So we don't want to recall now. We just want to look to punish him like this. He just go for a mini or every mini he sees dying, okay? So that's bad for him. Eventually we'll be able to maybe push him out of lane, okay? Like this. So just slow push, don't fast push this. Just slow push at this moment. It's fine. Okay, and now... So now again, this is not bad, but again, if you know that this... You slow push, yeah? But if you know that this next wave will be meeting here, if you don't fast push this, then you also can fast push at this point. Okay, slow push from this moment on because you want to deny as much as possible. But then, if you know that this will not crash and it will be here hard to clear, it's okay to fast push too. Okay, so but here as well, we can clear this easily. It's not terrible for us.
I just needed to fast push here.
This is crashed, by the way. This is crashed. We can recall now. Okay. So even if those 2 minions are not on range, doesn't matter. 2 minions are not enough to freeze the wave. Okay. So here you could have recalled as well. If you recall here, it's very good for you. Look, so let's see this again. So we had a lot of opportunities to recall, okay? But we didn't profit of them like we should. I mean, we had this Kane fight here that was okay to go for, okay? But look at this. So we crash this wave here. Now we just go back into the bush and recall. Wave is crashed. Okay?
Yeah.
So wave is good. It's, look, this is... It cannot hold its freeze here. This is too close to the tower to hold a freeze. And minions are not good for him. And if you recall here... He has no mana, therefore he cannot push this wave. The next wave is a cannon mini wave. Okay? So it will be hard for him to push this wave in. And by the time he tries to push it in, we come back to the lane with an extra item, like 1.2k gold, okay? And we just get a free, you know, a free base, and also can freeze here. And he's forced to use his spellbook to get his teleport and take it back to lane. Or if he doesn't do it, then we just out farm him and out level him, okay? So let's see how you play here. We don't recall. And we stay in the lane to just poke him more. But we're wasting opportunity here. So remember when I said, If you crash in the wave, the next wave will bounce back to us. Okay, look at this. Look at this wave. Equal, you see?
Yeah.
And it's towards his tower. That's when it's pushing towards us. Okay, because his minion wave
his next wave will hit first.
Exactly, and will do more damage. Okay, therefore, there's no reason for it to stay here anymore. No reason. He'll have to push this wave. If it recalls, he loses more minions than you do. Okay, and if he just pushes this, he will not be able to. He has no mana. He has no pushing power. Okay, so therefore he has to clear the cannon minion too, which is hard. Therefore, we can reach this fast and just freeze here. Okay, so you staying here is a big mistake. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can fast forward this. Again, we're not like we're letting him get a free lane. We're not punishing him by wave management. We're just like maybe pushing him into the tower to lose some minions, but we're not focusing on the big picture of letting the wave push to us, freezing or whatnot. Okay, getting item advantage with recall. Okay.
Yeah.
And now again, we're stuck in the same place. We push this for no reason. Okay, that's the problem. With W here, you W this without knowing where the cane is. Yeah. So
yeah.
Don't W like this in the situation because you don't know where cane is. If you just W for just a bit of damage and try to deny him one cane whatever, then this might backfire real quick. The cane might come and you're dead. Okay, with no W up.
Yeah.
So save your W for you don't have to use it like this. And here we're just in lane. We're giving him a free laning experience for nothing. And we're not punishing him at all because we cannot. We have gold to spend. We didn't recall when we had to. And that's why this guy will probably beat you because he doesn't outscale you in a 1v1. But yeah.
Here I'm now forced to base. I remember thinking like I've really fucked this.
So here recall. It's good, but the last recall would have been better. Okay, it was a cannon mini wave. But he still cannot push this. We're still pushing towards you. Okay? This is like 2 minions against 3 minions, and it's here. It's not enough compensation for the minions. There'll be a freeze, okay? So you're fine.
Yeah.
So therefore, this is not a bad recall, but we could have done this a long time ago, okay?
Yeah. Agreed.
And also on a cannon mini wave, that's even better. So now look, he recalls. He has no mana. He uses TP. Oh, you use TP here.
Yeah.
Why?
I think it was more that I was like, oh, if I get there, I can set this freeze up. But this is where I really mess up. So what I should have done was thin the wave.
So look at this. So the first situation. Look at this. He recalls here. Let's look from the beginning, okay?
Yeah.
We recall here. He has Unsealed Spellbook. He can get TP, okay? That's fine. We recall here. Look at him. He goes for a recall. You see this. And also the wave is pushing towards you. Okay?
So I just want to stroll on up.
So you just want to walk to this lane. It's fine. Okay?
Yeah.
You don't have to TP here. It's a waste of TP. You TP here only if you like TP straight away to the lane and just look to push this fast in a way that you cannot reach to freeze it. Okay? But you're fine here. You're fine here. Now you can just be walking like this. You have enough walk. You'll be here by now. Okay? And look, you'll be reaching this in time. So you'll have been here. And you will be just walked, and if he TPs here as well, he'll not be able to push this fast enough in a way that it crashes into the tower. Because this next wave will come. Okay? So this TP is useless. Because this is already frozen. This is already pushing towards you. You don't need to set up anything here. Okay?
Yeah.
You can work on trimming the wave when you get to the lane. And you save the TP like this, and you can also work to trim the wave right when you like in the lane. Okay? So we don't want to use TP like this. Okay?
Okay.
When it's not needed, and you know it's not needed at this point, you'll see it. So look, we TP, and what we do, right? Nothing.
Yeah.
It's already pushing towards us. Yeah, just waste, you know. And TP is here, so we don't get the advantage. Like this should have been an advantage for us, a summoner spell advantage. Okay. So now, oh, that's fine. So we got this. So we didn't save the summoner spell here. It's unfortunate. We don't know where Kane is at the moment. We want to put a word at this point, okay? Even like when you TP, use the time to just put a word here or whatever. If we just TP like this, okay? At least put a word because this is the moment when you know you want to be aggressive, okay? So this is the moment when you know you want to be freezing this wave, and if you try to freeze them and fight him, then if the Kane comes, you're dead. That's why you need this is the moment when you need a word, okay? So because you want to make an aggressive play, and without jungle information. it'll be hard for you to do this. Okay.
Yeah.
So warding a cane will probably be here most of the time. Ward here if you can. Okay. Also, if you can't get a pink ward, which you could have, I think, got to get a pink ward as well. Let's see if you could get a pink ward or not. You couldn't. So you couldn't get a pink ward. That's fine. But just now you can just trinket ward here. Okay.
Yeah.
Just because you know that this will be an aggressive situation, you'll be aggressive with him. Try to trim the wave, try to freeze the wave. Okay.
Yeah.
So you trim the wave here a bit. Just you can trim it more. Look at how huge it is. Yeah.
Yeah. This was a big issue. Me not trimming the wave.
Yeah.
Because he just crashes it.
He W's you. He has no W up from like quite a few seconds after this, so we can trade with him even now. But the wave is a bit too big, right? Look, it's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. W's you again. So he does this just to stop you from freezing this and just push the wave. Okay.
Yeah.
He's just Wing you for not being able to trade with him when he pushes the wave. Okay. That's what he does. That's his mission at the moment. He doesn't want to be here. Okay. And now we cannot hold it if it's too big. Okay. So we even use a summoner spell to try to like thin it more, but we didn't even thin it, and we still use our summoner spell. Okay. So you see, this is not ideal. Let's gotta go for this, but you have minions to farm here, and even if you were here, I probably couldn't have done much because he was too far away from you. That's fine. He just got chunked. Okay. Rift Herald is up. We can do that. This guy is out of lane. We need to push here. That's fine. And ping your team to do Rift Herald now. So you're in a nice situation. This guy used TP, has no TP. He has no TP summoner spell with a spell book. Okay. And he's out of lane. He has no pressure. He's low HP. And you have pressure now. So you should be recognizing this and pinging your team to do Rift Herald. Because you know that you can help in case Kane comes. Okay? So it's easy Rift Herald for you right now. And then it'll be easy to just get the plates here. Okay. So he stays in lane. The guy gets dragon. We still get a referral here for no reason. I mean, he gets that probably after that he'll get it. That's fine. Oh, we still don't get a referral here. Wait, is it? No, whatever. So again, the wave is still here. We didn't push it fast enough. Okay. So again, we've been stuck here forever. And we look at this wave. This wave is we can't push this in time. It's possible. Q, basic attack, E, basic attack, you know. And we're slow pushing this.
I feel like this game I just played Nasus' game plan and
So here we're not doing the thing where I told you, like crash the wave and then the wave will bounce back to you and you can look for trades and freezes, okay? Now we're just giving him a free freeze here. Like this shouldn't have happened. You just slow push this for no reason because then look at this wave. It comes here. Okay? So now we're again stuck to clearing one more wave without being able to punish him. He's in safe spot at the moment. He cannot get ganked. You cannot run him down. He has no mana now. Yeah, so he basically did this to us. So, yeah. How you want to handle the Nasus situation? You want to poke him down a bit and then go for a full lane, or just maybe bait his ultimate and then go back off and then go again. Okay. So at this point, Nasus is pretty strong with his R. Okay, not the strongest, but yeah, we didn't punish him at all in the beginning to make it to make his Nasus weak. Okay, so that's why we need to focus on the early game more if you want to just play against the Nasus and beat him. If you're just autopiloting here, we're just not knowing what to do with the wave, then we'll be in this position, which is bad. That's what put you behind. Okay.
Yeah, like the rest of this game is pretty much just rinse and repeat of what we've seen so far.
Okay.
Until he pretty much can just two-hit me.
So let's see just a bit here. You go for a Bork build here?
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, you can go for whatever build you want. It's just depending on what you want to do. So here we got a freeze finally here, eventually. But he's not that weak. He has the Bramble Vest too. This is like the best item against you. Okay?
It is, yeah.
So here with the Sheen Bramble Vest, Cloth Armor, it's hard for you to do anything. That's why we need to punish him more in the beginning to not get to this point. Okay? He reaches his power spike too soon. And we cannot do anything too much against this guy. We can just look to trade with him better, but still it's harder for us for no reason. So when you want to do the R thing, when you want to jump on him straight away, is when he doesn't have W. Okay? At this point, it's a short window because his W will come back up. Like it's 12 seconds. I mean, it's not that short of it. It's an okay window. So here, what you want to do is go trade with him right now. Q, basic attack, E, and then when he's W on you, then you back off, and then next time he goes to push the wave again, then you all in him with your R. Okay?
Yeah.
Because now you just get cucked for no reason. Okay? Then you get W, then you cannot do anything about this. You cannot all in him. Okay? So this is the freeze here. He needs to come back here whenever he wants to push the wave. Okay? So there's no rush for us here. We can just stay here forever. Okay?
Yeah.
We don't have to full commit from the beginning. We can just wait and wait for cooldowns. Wait for his W to be down. Okay? He has no R too. We know this, and you know this. I think this is why I went for this in the first place. But
yeah,
we didn't keep track of the W. Okay? W just look. We cannot do anything now.
Yeah.
Like, please come back. Let me just block my vitals, dude. Come on. Ah, shit. Okay, whatever. And now we
and
start.
It kind of fucks the wave as well.
The wave is not fucked, but it's still too big on your side. But the thing about this is we have no R. This guy has R in like, what, 10 seconds? Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we cannot do anything. We cannot hold the freeze anymore here. We're low. We don't have R. This guy is also here, but I think we're fine. Proc it. Turns out we're not fine, but he's not fine too, so that's okay. So big mistake because we didn't wait out. We're too impatient with our things. We didn't wait for the W, okay, and bait it first and then go for the full in. You just have to keep track of the cooldowns, okay. So yeah, and this death also puts us way like in a bad position. He tries to freeze this wave. This is good for you, but this is too big of a wave, so it needs to. Oh, never mind. Okay. He wanted to freeze this wave, but then fuck this. I'll just yoink it for myself. And we lost the big wave too here, so. No. I mean, he's fine, but. Yeah. So, too many mistakes that happen for no reason. Just for the wave management. Poor wave management led you to this point. You see how it's so important? Imagine if you forced him to go to have the wave push toward you and you recall when you had to, and then come back to lane with a extra item, and then you'll be in a bad position. Okay. Imagine if you, when you had the freeze here, if you just go to trade with him to bait his W, and then next time he wants to push the wave, then you go all in him, and he's dead. Okay. So all this stuff just comes into play, and it will be bad if you don't do it properly. Okay.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think I was punished accordingly this game. Like it's pretty obvious how badly I played it.
So he didn't even do much to just set up his things. You just gave it to him, you know.
Yeah.
So it's not like he played very good, but you just didn't focus on the wave management. That was about it, and also the impatience here with your all in. So every time you do an all in or a trade, you have to think about what's going on. Okay, if I go for an all in here, what can stop me? He has no R, okay, but he has W up. If he W's me, what can I do? I'll just be slowed forever and I can have no attack speed or whatever, okay? So get rid of that, and then next time you go, you have every time in the world here, you have a freeze here. So he needs to be pushing here. He needs to come back to the wave, okay? If he doesn't, he loses minions, okay? So that's what you should be looking for. Every time you have to think about how am I winning this all in? How am I winning this trade, okay? And this is how you want to play. So that's basically what happened in this game. Yeah, from now on, I think it's not relevant. It's just
he just pretty much fucked me for the rest of the game now.
Us playing from behind, playing against the double cooldown reduction item, Nasus with the Bramble Vest, close to get Ninja Tab Ice. Don't have anything completed at the moment. He has the cooldown reduction item, so.
Yeah.
And also the W, at this point, you don't want W like this. Okay, W should be always defensively at this point. Because you're so behind, you don't want to W him to just slow him down because you cannot kill him, okay, with his R up and you W down, okay? So, yeah, this is like over at this point.
Yeah, I agree. I royally fucked that game.
That's fine. You learn from this.